Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Bangkok's biggest seafood market. This place is absolutely huge, but as well as being Bangkok's biggest seafood market, it is also Bangkok's biggest food market. Street food absolutely everywhere. It is also what I'm calling Bangkok's cleanest wet market. The name of the market is Thonburi Market Place. We are way out west, but this is definitely worth the trip out. Today we're gonna be eating so much food that I'm gonna need a little help. So I have two very special guests to help me eat this mammoth seafood feast. Let's go. But before I meet the lads, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee just to wake myself up, and there's a really good coffee shop here called Bloom Specialty Coffee and Flowers. เอาลาเต้ร้อนนะครับเป็น
ตัวนี้จะเป็นคั่วอ่อนค่ะลูกค้าออกฟรุตตี้เปรี้ยวตัวที่ใช้ปกติตัวนี้จะเป็นคั่วกลางออกช็อกโกแลตนัตตี้
เอาคั่วอ่อนนะครับ So I've gone for the fruity mix, guys.คั่วอ่อน means light roast, fresh roast to light roast. สวัสดีครับ
ก็สนใจแต่ว่าต้องไม่เคยมีประสบการณ์แล้วเราทำ
ขอบคุณนะครับเท่าไหร่ครับ60 baht. Wow, 60 baht, guys. 60 baht for some Colombian Brazilian Thai blend. 60 baht, can't beat it. I'm not going to go into tasting notes, but that's exactly how I like it. Nice and fruity. Right, I'm going to drink this, wake myself up a little bit. Then we'll go and find the other two. And by special guests, I mean these two absolute reprobates. How are we doing, mate? You good?
I'm good.
Ready to check out Bangkok's biggest seafood market?
You're paying, right?
All right, so there's two food court parts of the market, both absolutely massive. I don't know how we're gonna pick what food to get, but we're gonna start in the seafood section because this is Bangkok's biggest seafood market. Anywhere in Bangkok, right here, and you can get this fresh seafood cooked up in one of these delicious restaurants. There's dozens here to choose from. Luckily for you guys, I know the best. ร้านชื่ออะไรครับพันเพชรพันเพชรสดที่สุดในกรุงเทพใช่ไหมครับโอเคครับ We might just have to get some of these อันนี้400 บาท1โล So look, a kilo of อันนี้กุ้งสดแม่น้ำ and grilled up nicely over here. Kilo of prawns, 400 baht. We could come back here. ขอบคุณนะครับ I mean, size of those prawns, 400 baht a kilo. Can you believe that? Grilled up here to perfection, right in front of you. Fresh as you like. These have come in this morning, she just said. But they've got everything. They've got sashimi grade salmon, they've got tuna, shrimps, rock lobsters, squid, everything. Sorry, Herb. He's got the fresh stuff. But literally, this would just be a case of just come down here, pick whoever you like, and go for it because there's just, as I said, so much choice. It's mind-boggling. Lobster, เท่าไหร่ครับ 2,000. Wow, for this bad boy, look. Still walking around. Oh, so you can have it sashimi, grilled, nice. Salt crusted fish for 100 bahts, looking good to me. But 180 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you got the fish. As expected on all my videos, super friendly sellers here. Everyone's trying to get in on the act. Everyone wants to be on the video. That's what we like to see. I honestly don't know how we're going to choose. I think I'm going to go and grab the boys, see where they've gone, and we're just going to have to get something grilled up here. We're also going to go and grab something at one of the seafood restaurants over there. God, I'm starving, guys. I can't even think straight. Let's eat. All right, what do you reckon, Joe?
We should definitely. Whoa, hello. I thought who was touching me then, but it was you. We should definitely get some of these prawns. The prawns look ridiculous. Seeing them in the tank so fresh, and then smelling them grilling, smelling their shells grilling on the coals.
We'll get those fresh ones, shall we?
How are you with a I'm just going to drop this on him. How are you with snails? Sea
I
snails?
can eat snails, yeah. I'm
They
not a
look
massive
pretty good.
fan, but
What
if you're
about- what
paying,
about
then I'll eat
Keis?
them. Keisy boy will eat anything, trust me.
Yeah?
I took him for pig brain the other day. He ate my bowl and his bowl.
There you go.
He's a good egg. We don't know where he is though. He's lost in the seafood market. There he is. Been looking for you for about an hour. I don't think anyone believed me that you're actually here with me.
I got separation anxiety. I'm walking around crying. I couldn't find you.
Should we go and get some
Yes.
freshly grilled shrimp?
We absolutely should.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, we're going to come here, and this is called
พันเพชร
Pan Pit.
ค่ะ
ครับเอากุ้ง200 บาทนะครับ Which one do you want? This one, sir. อันนี้ร้อนไหมครับ ไม่ร้อนแล้ว They've also got a clay pot oven, guys, for the salt-baked fish here. So they've also got a little bit of barramundi for my Australian mate.
A little bit of barramundi.
That's good, actually,
That's
mate.
lovely.
It's decent, decent. Can you do Joe's accent?
Bit of fucking barramundi, mate.
Bit of barracan.
My accent.
Oh, hello. Today I'm going to go and get a fish.
Today I think I'll have some barramundi. Thank you very much.
Ridiculous. All right, guys. So to go on top of these perfectly grilled prawns, we've got some nam jim seafood, which is coriander, garlic, a little bit of sugar, some fish sauce, lime juice, all pounded up, lovely. And that goes.
Just look at this. How amazing do they look? And you were saying these are the smallest ones?
These are the smallest ones you can get. Look at the size of that bad boy. Oh, stop that.
Your pick. Have you all gone for the smallest ones? That one is the one, right?
And as Joe always says, you've got to get a bit of that
Head action.
head action.
My girlfriend eats the heads like, oh, you are too. Ugh. So I'm out on heads.
Ah, yes.
So the great thing is, we were looking at some off-the-shelf numbers, and the lady said, no, we'll cook you fresh ones. So we got,
hot.
fresh and hot.
Fresh and hot. I'm gonna have a little dip in my nam jim seafood. You've got those lovely char bits. The nam jim seafood's unbelievable, to be fair. Nice and spicy, heavy hit of garlic. What more do you want? Fresh as you like.
Right. Let's get some of that man. Oh, look at that. That prawn is so sweet, so meaty, so juicy, but the nam jim seafood, amazing, spicy, sour, and just lifts up that prawn.
Sharp,
The
innit?
perfect match, right? Right?
Yeah,
Can't beat that.
yeah.
Can't beat that. Who wants cheese or whatever else?
I know there are a few like melted cheese options
Yeah.
in there, not for me.
That's what you want, guys.
That's where it's at. All right, guys. Next stop. Let's go. All right, next up, guys. We're gonna get some sea snails. เอาหนึ่งครับลองนะครับ
Give us the smallest.
120สกันได้ไหมครับ
Yeah, I got.
ขอบคุณนะครับ บ๊ายบาย
I've never really had snails here. What are we in for?
In Thailand.
Not really.
All right. Well, I think the idea is get your stick or your skewer, choose your snail, dig it in and pull it out. Don't eat the foot. You don't want to eat this hard bit on the end. So if you grab it, I think actually, you know what? You have. Yours looks a lot better than mine. Dip it in the nam jim seafood and then eat down to the foot and pinch it off.
I love the seafood sauce, so
Oh, the seafood sauce again is good. You know what? The snail is also good. They might have been sat there a little bit too long, but they're tasty. They're meaty.
no, I like it. I honestly, I thought I was gonna hate it. I don't mind that.
All right, Keisha.
It's all right. This one's empty. What the
Yeah.
we got ripped off here. This one is.
Ah, there you go. The big meaty one, big juicy meaty one. Dip it in the nam jim again. That nam jim seafood is so good. Oh yeah, that's better.
Get this one out, please, Joe. Right, Joe's getting me a.
You got to be it tore. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Gary. Try that. Look at that.
They're not bad. at all. They're a bit like razor clams. They're all right. Look, I put it to you like this, right? They're better than Vietnamese snails, that's for sure. But it's just a bit hard and a bit dry. Like as Joe said, they might have been sitting out for too long. If I was having a beer, I could sit and probably eat 50 of them. Obviously, protein is what I need to keep this body maintained. So that's a plus. I just wouldn't pick them over, say, shrimp or prawns or squid or lobster. They just wouldn't pick them over other seafood, even fish. So, like, it's like durian for me. I wouldn't pick durian over mangoes. I don't hate durian, but I don't love it. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with these. But good to show you something a little bit different. As with most Thai markets, you can go as expensive or as cheap as you want, right?
Yeah.
The place that I actually came down here to show you is where we're going next. It's a little crab stall. They sell a dish, probably in my top 10 favourite Thai dishes.
That's
and
a big 10, isn't it?
It's a long 10, yeah. So say my top 100.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to try some crab, some really nice fresh crab without breaking the bank. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Crab chep pok. Right, and this is what we've come for. So we've got the Khanom Chin ball. Great way to try some cheap crab. เอาขนมจีนน้ำยาปูนะครับ
สวยนะพี่ยิ้มหน่อยจ้ะยิ้มหน่อยครับ
So we've got that crab curry. So that's going to have crab pounded through it and also those lovely pieces of crab on top. And with that, we've got those fresh rice noodles, a little bit of pak dong, pickled mustard greens, and some, I believe, lemon basil. Yeah, a little bit of lemon basil. Name always escapes me in Thai. Look at that. Plenty of fresh crab meat in that. Beautiful. So look at that. You've got the bit of turmeric in there, some red chili, and some lemongrass, load of garlic. I'm just going to try it first, just with the curry. Yes. I'll tell you what, turmeric, coconut milk, and fresh crab, match made in heaven. You've got a little sort of background hit of Keis ginger. We've got Keis over there. Keis ginger, gachai. Those wonderful fermented rice noodles. Creamy, smooth. A little bit of sourness from the fermentation on the noodles. Oh.
Roman cook recommended?
Roman cook recommended. I would come down here just to eat this. 85 baht. What's that? Not even £2. One thing you cannot miss as well is the lemon basil as well. It's the most amazing little citrus hit to this dish. Heaven. Look at that. What a legend. She heard me saying how much I liked it, so she brought me over a fresh one. So those two losers can enjoy theirs, and I'll eat this all to myself. For me, that is easily the best thing we've eaten today. I absolutely love that. I can't believe I've got to share it with these two, because I would easily eat 3 or 4 bowls of that on my own. Beautiful, creamy, coconut-based curry. As I said, I love that background hit of the Keis ginger, the finger ginger, gachai, and that beautiful, fresh, silky crab meat. Absolutely unbelievable. I would come down here personally just to eat that, but I mean, you're spoilt for choice down here, as I said. Bye bye.ขอบคุณนะครับอร่อยมาก Bye bye. อร่อยมากๆ If you are in here, you've had your seafood, you want something sweet, they've also got a really famous Thai dessert shop called Jim Thai Dessert, established 1995. Really good. Khao niao, Mopwang. I mean, if you don't like seafood though, there's plenty of other options. There's a really famous moored hard chop here, so fried pork. So you've got really famous restaurants like Sawang Noodle, and this is probably top 5 most famous banh mi restaurants in Bangkok. But we will go over and I will show you the other food court, which is less seafood, more traditional Thai street food. But first, I'm going to show you the fresh market because I've got to pick up some pork for dinner, so that's the perfect excuse to show you the fresh meat section and the fresh veggie and herb section. Then we'll go over to the more traditional Thai food court, see what we can get. So don't go anywhere. All right, so now we're in the fresh market bit and they have literally got everything here. The veg here is absolutely pristine. We're talking Autocore market kind of pristine. This for me has got to be the cleanest wet market in Bangkok. And also, as I said, some of the produce, absolutely phenomenal. So if you're not familiar with Autocore market, it's the market where it's like nicknamed the market where like aunties go if they're having a dinner party to get their just crisp fruit and veg. I think actually, judging by how many aunties are here, this could be the new spot for pristine produce. But Finley has demanded khaw mu for dinner, khaw mu yang. So I need to get some khaw mu. Cheeky little kilo and then we'll be on our way. Khaw mu, krung kilo lahครับ. And that's the nice thing about these modern markets. You can still got that market feel, so you can go around, have a look at all the nice produce, but the meat is all in fridges instead of just hanging up in 40-degree heat. Nice. How long now? All right, that's dinner sorted, and yes, as soon as I perfect the recipe, I'll get a little video up of me cooking this. My khaw mu is absolutely incredible. Best in Bangkok, guaranteed. Roman cook recommended. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go and check out the other food court. All right, so now we're at the main food court. It's very grand. They've got big sort of crystal chandeliers in here. I'm not sure who did the designing for here, but there's plenty of good food in here, plenty of famous restaurants, but I think we're gonna go for some Northern Thai. I said khao soy, guys, but that was before I saw this bubbly hunk of crispy pork. Look at this. Khao mu krom. Krab. Pani nakrab. All right, so Keis is going for the khao mu krom. And usually it's served with some really sickly red sauce, but this is actually quite dark and brown, so I'm interested. All right, so we've got a few other shops as well, guys. Really good Gayang shop. Then we've got another Isan shop, but obviously I'm having khaw mu yang tonight. I mean, literally, the possibilities here are endless. You've got everything you could think of. Khao man gai, khao kha mu, meat on sticks, Northern Thai food, pretty much all you could want. Now, for me, might be a little bit too much variety because I'm so indecisive. I can never decide what to get. Thankfully, I've already eaten, so it doesn't really matter what I get. And then we've got this bad boy, Northern Thai fusion food. ป้าครับ คุณเป็นคนที่ไหนครับ
เป็นคนกรุงเทพ
กรุงเทพ
เจ้าของอันนี้เป็นคนเชียงใหม่
ครับ What a lovely auntie. So she's from Bangkok, but the owner is actually from Chiang Mai. And you can tell that by the proper noodles that they've got here. Crispy ones going on top. Well, that does look good, doesn't it?
ไทยเก่งนะ
ครับ
ไทยเก่ง
เก่งนะ
ไทยเยอะ
ขอบคุณครับ
ๆทำงานมาเที่ยวมาทำงาน
ครับ เป็น
เป็นอาจารย์เป็นครู
ยูทูบเบอร์
อ๋อเหรอ
ครับ
มายูแอด
โอเคครับ
ยูแอด
Thank you. Right now, Auntie's helping me out.
โอ้เป็ดนะ
เผ็ดได้ครับ
เป็ด
โอเค
แล้วก็อันนี้
อ๋อ
ด้วย
ใส่แล้วนะ
ใส่แล้วอันนี้
โอเคครับ ขอบคุณครับ
คนที่คนอยู่แล้วเนาะ
เอาครับ หอมแดงนะครับ
อ่า
Perfect, guys. She's worried about me, guys. Carbon card? Yeah. All right, before I start, Keis, what's that over there? Oh, man. Sorry.
Mess that up.
Just ask.
No. It's good crispy pork.
Yeah.
So basically, I couldn't decide what to get, so I defaulted to my my khao soi, and Keis is winding me up because I think I've eaten it every time I've seen him. Not bad. It's quite sort of generic curry powdery kind of taste to it, but I'm being hypercritical here, guys. Melts in your mouth chicken. The noodles, if you see these crispy noodles, perfectly cooked. A la Emal Radnar Krob. If you haven't seen that video, get over there now, link in the description. You got the proper, almost like tagliatelle style Northern Thai noodles. Decent. For any of you guys who haven't had khao soi, sort of closer to what we would call a curry in England or Australia or America, more like an Indian style curry, because you've got the turmeric, coriander seed. This one's got all sorts in it, because I think they have just used curry powder, but nevertheless, pretty good. And just to show you that you can get food from literally all around the country here, I will probably come back and do a full review of this side of the market, this food court, because there's so much to eat here and I'm already full up from the seafood we ate. But as always, I'll be leaving links with the directions to this place in the description box below. So please, as I keep saying, don't ask me where it is unless I did what I did in the last video and didn't put it in there.
Got the wrong one.
Put the wrong one in. Links are always in the description. Thank you very much, Adam, for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Where can everyone find you, my man?
Keys 1.
Keys 1 on everything, basically. I'll stick links in the description box below. Parrilla. You know where to find him. We can't get rid of him. And we will see you in the next one.